Good evening, and welcome to Enriching the Academic Experience, a presentation prepared for parents and families for the new student orientation summer 2021. My name is Christine Johnston, and I am the Director of Global Engagement and Institutional Research here at Monmouth College. To start today, I'm going to share with you a piece of our mission statement. I want to do this because I think it perfectly tells you who we are and how we intend to enrich the academic experience for your student. Our mission is to provide a transformative educational experience within a caring community of learners, to empower students to realize their full potential, to live meaningful lives, pursue successful careers, and shape their communities and their world through service and leadership. As we go through the presentation today, you will see exactly how we do this. The community that welcomes you today is an extensive one. It includes some of the obvious members and some that you may not think of, but they are still an intricate part of your Monmouth College students' experience. The most obvious pieces of the MC community are the faculty. The professors that your students will engage with daily are not only teaching the classes, but they serve as academic advisors as well. All entering students are advised by the instructor of their first year experience course. Once they complete that course, they will either add an advisor in their academic area or just completely switch to that academic advisor in their academic area. But this advisor-advisee relationship guides students when they are looking to register for courses, seeking internships or research opportunities, and those relationships can lead to a strong recommendation for a job or for graduate school. Most students state that the relationship that they have had with their professors is among the best of their memories of college. Our faculty will lead trips abroad, take students to conferences, and follow them in their co-curricular and extracurricular pursuits. These are the people you will likely be introduced to when you are on campus, and definitely the people you will pass along a hearty thank you to at the graduation ceremony. Another part of our caring community is a student life team. This team provides opportunities for athletics, wellness, recreation, fraternity, sorority life, spiritual life, and many other clubs and organizations. These various programs are all built with the same care and focus that we put into the academic journey and have students at the center. You can think of these opportunities for involvement and the staff that support these programs as an integral part of our campus that allows students to explore more outside of the classroom, to dig deeper, and to develop even more meaningful relationships with staff, advisors, coaches, and peers. And then there are some that might surprise you, those that kind of are the unsung heroes. These are ones that the students will see daily, and they do a lot of the work that provides students a great learning environment. The Health Center is a new addition to campus this fall, and it will be located in the McMichael Residence Hall across from the bookstore. Our counseling services are another valuable resource for our students. We offer both individual and group counseling, as well as some support groups, providing students the support when and as they need it. Information Systems, or IS, is an office that can help with some of the really irritating issues, like computer problems or Wi-Fi connectivity, those little nuisances that can make even the simple task of turning in homework a little more frustrating than it should be. IS has the people to turn to in those situations. And then facilities staff. This can include the custodians, the grounds crew, the electricians, the plumbers, and so many others that your students will be supported by daily. They may be the person that the student greets as they rush out of the residence hall and may wish them to have a good day, but they are also keeping the campus environment safe, clean, and maintained for our entire community. And of course, there's dining services. Nothing will replace your family favorites or a backyard cookout, but the food service folks will do their best. And Penny the Omelet Lady is a master of what we know can be some of the best conversations a student can have. And we cannot forget the ACE. The ACE stands for Academic and Career Excellence, and we call this space a one-stop shop for students because they can visit with many different people and tackle many different things in just one location. The ACE is located in Hughes Library and consists of various offices. The first office is our Student Success and Accessibility Services Office, called SAS for short. The SAS will work to provide academic support services, including tutoring, supplemental instruction, and academic coaching to any Monmouth College student interested. Additionally, our team will support students with documented disabilities who need accommodations or assistance to support their academic and personal success on campus. If your student is looking to study abroad, they can go one door down and they can work with the Office of Global Engagement to help them find the right program and the right location. This office can also help them navigate scholarship and grant opportunities and help them get their passport. The registrar's office is just one more door down, and that is the staff that can help your student navigate all of the academic requirements. They have built some great online tools that allow your student to see their progress towards their degree requirements, meeting their major requirements, general education requirements, and of course, getting to the goal of graduation. This office handles all the details of the transcript, be it AP credit, dual credit, transfer coursework, international baccalaureate, you name it, they are the folks to ask. We also have here the Wackerly Center for Career Leadership and Fellowships, and they support current students and alumni in career exploration and their life after graduation. They provide assistance to students in finding their major. They help students network with our wonderful alumni, and they help students build effective application materials for jobs, graduate school, and professional schools. They educate them about opportunities such as national scholarships and fellowships and help them navigate the application processes. And finally, they also help identify areas for volunteerism and service work. Lastly, our Office of Intercultural Life supports the needs of multicultural students, first-generation college students, and international students through programming, personal and academic advising to assist those students in transitioning to college life. The Office of Intercultural Life plays an integral role in designing many of our programs, such as the Martin Luther King Jr. Day of Service, the Cultural Fest, Mental Wellness and Athletics, and our Black Men's Retreat, just to name a few. Your students' academic time at Monmouth College will typically be divided into 3 fairly even-sized portions, although not all majors are exactly the same size. The 3 parts are quite intentional no matter what they study. While we understand that each student will choose a major, we want them to be able to place that depth of knowledge in a meaningful context, as well as to be able to communicate their expertise clearly and effectively. That is the purpose of the general education curriculum. While minors are not required, some students will choose to declare a minor, while other students will choose to electives to complete their degree requirements. As I mentioned in that last slide, general education has a couple of purposes: to provide context and to allow students to sharpen their communication skills. These 4 courses in particular should be completed by the end of their first year. These courses provide students with the skills to analyze, understand, and effectively communicate information. These skills will be put to use in every other class they take here. The rest of the general education curriculum offers students a wider variety of course selection. This list outlines the areas we want those students to engage in. We want our graduates to have proficiency in a second language. We want them to engage in the scientific method, the arts, the social sciences, and the humanities. We live in a global society and have a number of course choices that will place their major and interest in that context and encourage them to actively engage in that world, locally and globally, all while gaining an appreciation for the wonderful diversity we are presented with daily. What about those majors? Everybody, in addition to the general education courses required for the degree, will select a major. And that is a specific area of study that they will specialize in. Now, some students begin college knowing exactly what they want to major in, while others need some time to explore. Those students who are undecided may think that they are in the minority, but they are actually a pretty big chunk of the population. Most students don't know what they want to major in, and that's okay. There are so many resources at your students' fingertips, such as faculty advisors, the Wackerly Center for Career Leadership and Fellowships, who can assist with students in understanding what majors fit their interest, and connect them with a network of alumni who can assist them with curiosity conversations, with job shadowing, or even an internship, allowing those students to discover what careers and majors they would like to pursue. And for that final piece of the pie, we have a number of minors and elective choices available for our students. Minors can serve as a great complement to our majors, and students will declare a minor, many of them will. Other students may choose to take a variety of courses that live on the edge of their major, or they will simply take a class because they find the topic interesting or they would like to try something new. Either way, once those courses are successfully completed, they all add up to a Monmouth College degree. Experiential learning is literally learning by doing. So while you might learn a lot about a culture working in a classroom, you can only imagine the increased depth of learning that living in that culture might provide. Now, that does not have to mean a whole semester away. Students can take advantage of our J term and our May term courses and in a short 2 weeks, experience places and cultures that will leave a lasting impression. Of course, research is another way to learn by doing. You can dig deep into a problem, researching the causes and impacts of that problem and analyzing the data to gain a deeper understanding. And it can be fun. And again, our faculty are there to help guide the students through their research. Additionally, students have the opportunity to explore and pursue various internships through our Wackerly Center. Whether it is an opportunity that they have discovered on their own, or if they are in need of help of locating an opportunity, the Wackerly Center is a fabulous resource. Additionally, the Wackerly Center, the Center for Civic and Social Change, Student Life, and Academic Affairs partner together and empower students to bring their academic work and passions together to make a change for their communities and the world through service and volunteer opportunities such as Alternative Spring Break, Scott's Day of Service, and other various service projects. Finally, students also have the opportunity to pursue meaningful work outside of the class on campus through various jobs such as tutoring, being an SI leader, first year mentor, an orientation leader, a career assistant, a teaching assistant, and so many more. By now, you have likely noticed that there is quite a lot that goes into supporting your students for post-secondary success. The key component to all of this is developing meaningful relationships. Relationships matter. With family, friends, teachers, mentors, and they all increase the likelihood for a student to succeed. We encourage students in almost every breath to build relationships with faculty and staff, coaches, and classmates. Students who have that support system are more confident and they have that extra push to help them to succeed. This is really a vital piece to the college experience and something that we are really good at. We pride ourselves in being a small, caring community. We seek out and we want those relationships with students. We love it when our alumni return to campus and we can reconnect with them and talk about their experience as a student and how they are now working in the real world. So why have we been telling you all of this? Well, these are all the resources that are available to your students. And we know that at some point in time, your student will call you, text you, vent to you, and we want you to know that there is someone, some office, someplace on campus to whom they can reach out to or go to find the answer or the support that they need. So when that call comes to you, you can recall this information. You can refer them to one of those offices. And you can then sit back and relax and maybe enjoy the fact that at least today, their bedroom at home is not any dirtier than it was yesterday, and look forward to the next time that they are home. And while they are here, you can support them and allow them to grow more independent. I'm leaving you here today with some contact email information for all of the offices that we mentioned today. If you need anything, you can reach out to us at one of those locations. Thank you very much.